Hey everybody, this is Jedi DJ, and welcome back for another Dune Awakening video. Today, I'm moving my house for the second time. And this time, it's going to go to the spot where I actually want it to go. So, to save you guys some time, since I have now moved twice, more than most players, I'm going to give you guys a couple tips on this video on what to do before you move. So, this is not what my base used to look like, but it is what it currently looks like. So let me show you what it used to look like quick before we move this one. Here's what my base used to look like. Basically a giant castle on a pillar in front of the Atreides big base in Haga Basin here. So it's kind of like a giant, building. So anyways, what I didn't realize is when I went to move it, and this is the first tip, when I went to move it, it had all the base extenders on it, and it wouldn't fit anywhere I wanted to move it. So my recommendation is to destroy the subfief. And honestly, this is going to lead into my second tip, but to destroy the subfief ahead of time and redo your extenders how you want them without any extra space, so that way it fits properly when you go to place it and it's easier. All right. This is why, because every time you destroy your subfief and place a new one, it puts a 7-day cooldown on moving your house. So if you were to move it and then find out you have to place it someplace like I did where you don't want it, then you destroy your subfief and because you want to move it to where you want it to go, now you got to wait an additional 7 days. Regardless, if you do the trick to destroy your subfief, you're going to have to wait 7 days. All right, so with that covered, after I moved it, I ended up building this as a moving box. And this is actually my second tip for you guys. My second pro tip. Build yourself a moving box before destroying your subfief, and then destroy your subfief and wait 7 days, and then take your moving box without all the extenders on it where you would like it to go. So this is actually only 2 wide on extenders. I tried to make it as small as I could and still fit everything. It's a couple tall and 2 wide, so it should pretty much fit anywhere. So let's put this away just so it doesn't fall into the quicksand there. And let's show you guys how this tool works, because now I've done it a couple times. Now, you can back up the base just like so. You clicky clicky. It says, are you sure? You're like, yeah, I'm sure. Bada bing, bada boom. Base bye-bye. And now my ornithopters are falling down, because it does not take them with it. So with that said, let's go ahead and take this ornithopter over here to the new base location. And then we're going to place it out, and you guys are going to see that it actually fits a lot cleaner now than it would have when it was max extenders in every direction, and I couldn't literally fit it anywhere. While I'm flying over here, it's a good time to show off my buddy's bases. This is my little brother's base right here. It's pretty, it's pretty simple, but it's very clean and kind of cool, and looks like it, fits in with the world. And then this one, woo, over here is a little more complex, and I forgot to turn off the booster. Oh, stand by, a little turbulence. All right. My friend, my cousin, actually, here, Guy in-game, is building a moving box. So he's moving everything into this box down here, so that way he can move his base. Because he doesn't want to take this space with him, although he did spend a lot of time making it and remaking it, and it ended up looking really cool. All the iterations, if you guys watch some other videos, have looked really, really cool. I like this one a lot too, actually. I think his base is cool. I actually probably would have just chopped it off right there. Right about here, I probably would have chopped it off. Whoop, and then just taken that top piece with me anywhere. But he wants to start fresh because he likes the idea of starting fresh, so he's building himself a beautiful moving box, and he's moved everything into it. Which is what I recommend you guys do. Either turn your house into a moving box or build a moving box, then destroy your subfief and place it, and then you have to wait 7 days, of course, before you can move it. Now, unless of course, you really just want to move your base as it is, you don't have to wait 7 days, you can just move it, all right? Or if you're going to snap it back to the same spot, it has a snapback feature and will let you snap it back to the same spot. So, I know we kind of just gave like a bunch of random tips there all at once, if you guys are paying attention. So hopefully that gives you guys an idea of the moving process now that I've kind of ironed it out. Now I actually want to put my base over here, and this is going to be my idea. So I'm actually going to do it in a way where you can kind of like fly in through this entrance to the Haga Rift, and you're going to fly in, and my base is going to go right there in front of me, and then you're going to be able to pull up through this hole into the base, right into the docking. Now this ornithopter barely fits, but the little ones will fit even more. And you're going to pull into like a docking bay and like land. So this is where I would actually like to put my base. So now I have to place it here in a way that kind of works and fits, and it's going to allow me to then build out. Keeping that in mind, because I don't really want to keep the moving box portion of my base. So let's place this bad boy. All right. Now you can see if I lift it up, I get these yellow dots underneath it. These yellow dots are going to be free structures. It's going to place free structures for me. So that it makes it easier to place, essentially. All right, we need to change rotate, left alt. There we go. So currently, I think the shield is on this side. So we'll probably place it like so. Where are my extenders at right now? I need to get some height here so I can see where I'm working with. Let's turn this off for a second. All right. Pardon me. All right. So we want to do it from this angle where you would come in at. Let's check. All right, so we're flying in from this way, so we would like to place it right about here. And then kind of go from there. I'm going to put this bad boy out. I'm going to rotate it so it's this way. Foundation beneath terrain surface. Not enough support. Foundation beneath terrain surface. Foundation beneath terrain surface. I may have to move it forward. Can we just place it right there? Honestly, I might have to. How far in are we? Let me turn this off. All right. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to place it right here, and then we'll kind of go from there. That's fine. As you guys can see, this process is actually pretty complex. It's not as easy as like you might think it is. You're going to have to... And look, we kind of want to make it kind of like this. We get one shot at this. Boom. Confirm. And you got to confirm the placement. Go look at it. Make sure it looks good. All right, so we're going to be hanging off down here, essentially, into the rift. And that's fine because I'm really going to be moving this a lot. I'm going to be putting more extenders on it and that kind of thing as well. But right now, currently, it sets like this. And we can, of course, move it again before we confirm. And I'm checking all the sides like you should do. All right, this looks pretty good. I think I'm going to have the room to extend it the way I want. And I do like how it kind of grabs into here already a little bit. So it kind of starts to grab in here, and then you'll be able to fly under. And again, my base is not going to look anything like this when it's done. So let's do it. Confirm. Placement. Not enough support. Oh, cancel blueprint. Let's try again. Not enough support. Not enough support. Man, this is actually kind of tricky. Oh! No worries. We're going to have to do that old helicopter-y tricky. Woo! Low fuel. Low fuel. All right. This video is getting more exciting with the moment. By the moment, it's getting more and more exciting. Let's try to place it further in then. How about that? So let's try that. Number 4 here. Beneath the surface. Beneath surface. I love it. I love it. It's going to fit right here just perfectly. Look at that. Bada bing, bada bang. Let's just do it. I love it. It actually fits pretty perfectly because I really wanted it to take up all this area here. So I think now I'm going to be able to... I have this, so I just need to extend one in that direction this way. Which should be a very easy base extension. And then I can build one that way. And then one this way if needed as well. So basically 1 or 2, maybe really just 2 base extenders, one that way and one that way. I can build my house right here where I would like it. And this thing's kind of out of the way now. And again, when I'm done, I can just destroy the sub-beef. None of this has to be the layout. And you can put a brand new advanced sub-beef right in the center right here when I'm done. So you guys have to get a little bit creative with your base. That's all. Get a little creative and think a little bit ahead with it. Don't be like me and just trying to wing it, because I winged it the first time and ended up having to wait a whole extra week before actually getting it where I want it, which kind of put a damper on, you know, the excitement of moving my base and building something new. So, I do love how this one placed this time. It placed beautifully. I know it looks kind of crooked to everybody, but it is in line with the direction I want, and, I mean, it just fit. Sometimes you just want it to fit. You know, if it fits, it ships, and that's how it goes. So let's go back and grab my other ornithopter really fast. And that, I mean, that's gonna be the thing, guys. The thing. That is how you do it in the Dune Awakenings. Now, guys, there's also some really other cool. I just want to talk for another moment, guys. There's some really cool stuff coming, which is gonna be dungeons, guys. They're bringing us dungeons plus Chapter 3 and all kinds of other really cool stuff. But Chapter 3, the story dungeons are coming, like 5 4-man dungeons, 5 new 4-man dungeons essentially, which will be in the overworld map, not in the deep desert, not in the Haga Basin, in the overworld map that will be repeatable content for you and your friends to grind, up to 4 players, and you can even adjust the difficulty of it for better loot rewards on harder difficulties. Repeatable, and you can get these new things called augments, which you'll be able to attach to all your gear to further customize your gear, which gives us something to grind for, something to sell. Really exciting, guys. As well as in the future after that, guys, they're still working on server transfers coming, so you'll be able to move servers if you want. But I'm really excited, guys. The base moving is a big thing. I'm so excited to have my base here. I'm going to be building it out, guys. It's going to be sweet. I'll show it to you guys when it's done in a video. And I really appreciate you guys watching and supporting the channel, guys. Do the whole like and subscribe thing. And also, guys, I have a podcast. If you didn't know, I have a podcast, guys. And it's called Only Sans. Let me show you guys. Let me go to Guild. My guild is called Only Sans right here. And that's the name of my podcast, the Only Sans podcast. It is the biggest and longest running Dune Awakening podcast, specifically for Dune Awakening. So check it out, guys, and give it a listen anywhere you would listen to your podcasts. And I really appreciate that support, guys. The best thing you can do to support my content is to watch my content and listen to my content. So thank you again, guys. Thanks for watching. And until next time, may the Force be with you.